Once you start doing the core healing, once you penetrate past the surface, once you penetrate past your performativity and your competitiveness and your ego, you get to the core, you get to the core wounds. Now you start to develop a bond with who you truly are. Once you develop a bond with who you truly are, you can ask for what you truly want. So long as you've been operating from the place that wanted to be seen, that wanted to be heard, that wanted to be felt, that just wanted unconditional, healthy love, the things that you are often manifesting in life will come to you in a smaller value packet than you wanted. Will it fill you up? Will it fill spaces in your life? Yes. Will it make you feel fulfilled? No. And that's how you know where you've manifested from. Once we truly start manifesting from a place of belief in ourselves and from knowing unconditionally without proof from the world that we are whole since birth until death, then what we truly want can start landing in our laps. Until then, we find ourselves in situations and around people with the same vibrations who brought us to this sunken place where we can't even think for ourselves. If, like me, you have a traumatized nervous system, if you have dealt with CPTSD, if you have phobias, OCD, if you think you may be on the spectrum, if you deal with learning disabilities, then this is definitely a place for you to come and do deep core spiritual healing. My only warning is that you will not like what I'm going to serve you if you are not ready to bleed, sweat, cry, shake, tremor, laugh, dance, and clean your life up. As a woman, and let you know that big change does not have to ruin your life. I am going to experiment on myself and see if my premenopause and menopause can be a lot less aggravated in terms of symptoms than it was for my ancestors. Because I am now stepping into a deep belief that most menstrual disorders that women hold are attached to a deeply inscribed sense of self-loathing. My theory is that without inner child work, teenage work, young adult, shadow work, ego work, and past life regression, a woman will be able to abate the symptoms of past life trauma combined with present life trauma by going through every day, showing up, paying bills, holding a job, performing, looking good, staying slim, eating well, keeping her hair long, keeping her hair shiny, having her nails look good, wearing the heels even when her feet are hurting, showing up to work even when her back is hurting. The woman, by doing this, thinks that she's okay. What is happening underneath is that your uterus is taking the hit, and every month it is shedding and putting out a new veil for you to perform under. But you are performing beyond a veil. It is one that is not even of your choosing. It is of a fabric chosen by society, covering your pretty face. Let's reveal it. Removing the veil means standing forth and realizing that your actions have led you exactly to how you feel in this moment listening to my voice. If you're proud of yourself, if you're anxious, if you're soothed, if you're relieved, if you're distracted, those are all a result of conscious choices you've been making since around 9, 10 years old, when we really start to embody who we think we have to be. Before the age of 7, human beings, our souls are quite ethereal. At the age of 7, with scholarization, many of us fall into grids. We fall under beliefs that we are not enough. From 8, 9 years old, we start to internalize those beliefs. We actually grow around them. They shape our bodies. They shape the way we speak. They shape the way our features develop. Moving onwards, we're teenagers now. We're highly influenced by the people around us. And we're shaped and molded and shaped ever more by everything but ourselves. And we're being shaped from the outside in rather from the inner out.